Hi!
I figured it out.
Yes! How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Let me hurry and put some headphones in because I think the sound is better that way. Can you hear me? Uh oh. Can you
I
hear
can hear
me?
you.
Oh, you can. It didn't work. Hold on.
I can hear you.
Okay, but it's not in my headphones, so hold on. It's being weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways, we'll just keep going until it should connect. It should connect. Cool. So let's do this. I'm excited for your session.
I'm excited. Sorry, my dog all of a sudden wants to chew his toy.
That's okay. That's okay. So let's go ahead and get you started. So I just need, obviously, your name is Yolanda. I just need your age and the issue that we're working on, and then the pain level on a scale of 1 to 10.
So I'm 43, and I would say grief right now. Dealing with grief.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
Probably about a 7.
A 7. Okay. Let's go ahead. Can I ask you what the grief, who the grief is about? Is it like grieving a situation or is it a person?
A person, my mom actually.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, let's go ahead and have a quick moment of silence and then we'll get to it. All right. I'm going to hurry and connect to my headphones. Just 1 second.
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. All right. Let's do this. So connect this proxy for you. Yes. So, uh, my kids like to take my magnets. All right, so do you have a trapped emotion with release now that is causing this grief? Maybe 1 through 5. Fear. When did this occur? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, age 17. Do we need to know more about this? No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? Do you have another emotion we can release now that is causing this grief? Maybe 1, 3. Self-abuse, so being really hard on yourself. When did this occur? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, age 17. Do we need to know more about this? No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? Do you have another emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? Maybe 1, 3. Confusion. When did this occur? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, 16, 17, age 15. Do we need to know more about this? No. Let's go ahead and release that. Do we release that? Do you have another emotion we can release now that is causing this grief? Maybe another one. Forlorn. When did this occur? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, 16, 15, age 15. We need to know more about this. No. Let's go ahead and release that. Release that. Do you have another emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? Maybe 1 through 5. Terror. When did this occur? 10 to 9, 8, age 8. Do we need to know more about this? No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? Do you have another emotion we can release now that is causing this grief? Maybe not a 1 through 5. Horror. When did this occur? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, 16, 15, age 15. We need to know more about this. No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? Do you have another emotion we can release now that is causing this grief? Maybe 1, 3. The emotion of grief. When did this occur? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, age 17. Do we need to know more about this? No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? Do you have another emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? Maybe 1 through 5. Fear. When did this occur? 10, age 10. Do we need to know more about this? No. Let's go ahead and release that. Do you recognize any of these emotions?
Yes, actually, I'm like, dang, how's she getting those numbers right? The ages, I'm like, whoa, that's wild.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, okay, let's keep going. So, do you have another emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? Maybe that one, three. Defensiveness. Defensiveness is kind of like just being defensive towards somebody. So, when did this occur? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, age 17. We need to know more about this. No, let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? Yes. Do you have another emotion we can release now that's causing this feeling of grief? Maybe another one. Betrayal. When did this 10, 20, age 20? Do we need to know more about this? No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? Do you have another emotion we can release now um, causing you to feel grief? Okay, your body says no, so go ahead and stand up, walk around, take 10 steps, move your shoulders around, move your neck around, give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it, get it. And then go ahead and take a really big deep breath. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate your grief? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe.
I would say it's probably about a 4 right now.
Yay! That's a huge difference.
Yeah,
That's
like I
almost
really
in
felt
half.
talking about, like, well, the age, like I could remember things.
Mm-hmm.
There was a significance in that.
Yay! Do you want to talk about any of them, or are you good?
I think I'm good.
Okay, okay. Cool. Well, it was a pleasure. That's awesome. Do you have any questions?
No, I think I'm good. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you. Is it okay if I put this on my YouTube channel?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
Bye.